Scotland is a country in the United Kingdom with Edinburgh as its capital. Did you know that Scotland offers some of the most stunning scenery in the UK? It has it all, from rolling hills and craggy mountain faces to white sand beaches, and it's constantly changing. Whether you're looking for history, wildlife, or a booming culinary scene, you'll find it all here. There's no reason why Scotland shouldn't be your next vacation destination, with some of the most breathtaking panoramic roads you'll ever see. In today's video, we'll look at the 10 stunning Scottish destinations to visit on your next trip. Please like and subscribe to this channel before we go any further. Now let's get started. Now that you've decided on Scotland as your vacation destination, there are 10 beautiful places to see while you're here. Number 1. The city of Edinburgh. Scotland's vast and grand capital stands at the top of our list. Edinburgh should be your first stop if you only have time to see one Scottish city. This city, which is one of the most famous tourist destinations in the United Kingdom, mixes old world charm and ancient architectural grandeur with a modern twist. There are adorable cobblestone alleyways, an unbelievable number of adorable coffee shops, an amazing vibe, and much more. Its location certainly helps the castle, which sits atop a rocky volcano and looks down on the city and dominates Edinburgh's skyline. Edinburgh is a major cultural center as well, with several notable events and festivals held throughout the year. Two of the world's largest arts events are held in Edinburgh: the famed Edinburgh Fringe Festival and the Edinburgh International Book Festival. Number 2. Glasgow. Glasgow is a bustling, interesting, and welcoming city well worth visiting. Although Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, Glasgow is the country's largest city. Glasgow, on Scotland's west coast, is situated on the River Clyde and has transformed itself in recent decades into a major European cultural powerhouse. Its many excellent museums, art galleries, and events now attract people throughout the year. Glasgow is a great city to see on foot, especially if you include the famous Glasgow School of Arts, thanks to its numerous beautiful parks and pedestrian-friendly streets. This site will appeal to theater goers because it includes possibilities to attend a play at the King's Theatre, a little opera at the Scottish Opera's home in the Theatre Royal, or a classical concert by the Royal Scottish Orchestra at the Concert Hall. And number 3. The town of St. Andrews. St. Andrews is home to one of the world's most famous and oldest golf courses, so golf enthusiasts should pay a visit. It's also one of the most spectacular, with scenic beauty that includes a stretch of rocky shoreline and a lovely old clubhouse of the Royal Ancient Golf Club. It was created in 1754 and is the world's oldest golf club. Due to its reputation as a golf paradise, you should reserve at least 6 months in advance to avoid disappointment. If you aren't a golf fan, there are lots of other things to do in St. Andrews. It's a small, delightful town with many sweet shops, cafes, and ancient buildings connected to the University of St. Andrews. Number 4. Inverness. This stunningly beautiful city in the Scottish Highlands, situated at the eastern end of the country's most famous lake, is a favorite starting point for tours and solo tourists alike. To begin with, this somewhat sized city is relatively walkable. You could easily see all of the prominent sites in Inverness in a day if you're short on time. But the beauty of this city is that you can just wander around and explore without worrying about getting lost. Inverness offers a variety of enjoyable activities. The Ness River flows southwards, leading to the stunning Ness Islands. A museum and an art gallery are also located in Inverness. Abertroff House, the Titanic Inverness Maritime Museum, and the Botanic Gardens are among the other attractions. Number 5. Loch Ness. One of Scotland's most popular tourist sites is Loch Ness, which is cloaked in myth and legend. You must search for Nessie, the sea monster, if you visit Scotland. Even though there's no proof that Nessie, the world's most famous sea monster, exists, curious tourists continue to watch the horizon with bated breath, just in case. Even if you don't see a monster, you won't be disappointed, thanks to its starring role in film and television. Places like Urquhart Castle are enough to make the trek to this highland location worthwhile. A boat cruise down the loch, as well as the Caledonian Canal, which connects Scotland's east and west coasts, if time permits, and the Loch Ness Centre and Exhibition in Drumnadrochit are also interesting activities. Number 6. Stirling. Stirling is a great Scottish city with a spectacular Stirling Castle as its centerpiece. Because it's approximately halfway between Glasgow and Edinburgh, it's a fantastic day excursion. There's a lot to see and do here. The city is surrounded by beautiful natural scenery, including Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park, which provides a wide adventure playground for all outdoor sports. Both Stirling Bridge and Bannockburn, two of Scotland's most famous battles, are located here. Stirling Castle and the Wallace Monument meet in the heart of the city, producing one of Europe's most spectacular and dramatic views. Number 7. The Isle of Skye. Simply said, the Isle of Skye should be at the top of your Scotland travel itinerary. The peaceful and stunningly beautiful Isle of Skye, previously voted the 4th best island in the world by National Geographic magazine, boasts breathtaking scenery. You can walk down the route and swim in the beautiful fairy pools, which look like something out of a Disney movie. The water is said to have been bathed in by fairies because it is so clean and dazzling, hence the name. The famous Bonnie, Prince Charlie, and the Jacobite Rebellion are only a few of the topics covered by the island's rich history. The white-tailed sea eagle is one of the most popular birds to see on the Isle of Skye. Otters, seals, whales, dolphins, and red deer are among the other magnificent animals that may be seen on and around the Isle of Skye. Skye is a fantastic place to go hiking and climbing. Number 8. Aberdeen. Aberdeen is a renowned tourist destination on Scotland's east coast. It's a typical port town with plenty of shopping opportunities. Aberdeen, like many of the country's big cities, is a fantastic place to stroll around and explore. It is one of Scotland's best preserved specimens of medieval architecture dating from the 1300s. There are also many exquisite ancient mansions and merchant buildings made of the unique native granite that gleams in the sunlight, earning the town the affectionate nickname Silver City. Scotland's Pink Castle, Craigievar Castle, can also be found there. Number 9. Loch Lomond is a Scottish loch. It's one of the best places in the country to go jet skiing, water skiing, or kayaking. For nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts, there are mountains, cycle lanes, treetop adventures, and forest trails to conquer, as well as magnificent hikes and a scattering of islands to explore. To get a taste of life on the water, go to Loch Lomond Shore or choose from a variety of boat rides. Sea life, falconry, Segway safaris, shopping, and more are among the interesting activities available to families. The Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park are well known in Loch Lomond. This 720 square mile wilderness contains numerous mountains and lochs to explore. There are 21 mountains with elevations greater than 3,000 feet and nearly as many with elevations greater than 2,500 feet. The park is separated into 4 distinct areas: Loch Lomond Bridle Lane, Scotland's high ground; Argyll Forest, a forest park perfect for hiking; and the Trossachs, a wonderful woodland gorge. It is located in the Central Highlands. Number 10. The Glenfinnan Viaduct. Because of its inclusion in multiple Harry Potter films, the Glenfinnan Viaduct is now one of Scotland's most popular tourist sites. It's a beautiful railway bridge in Glenfinnan, Inverness Shire, built in 1901 on the West Highland Line that draws thousands of people from all over the world. The Hogwarts Express approaches Ron and Harry from behind in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The railway overlooks magnificent Loch Shiel and has a genuinely unique mood, as well as being visually appealing with truly lovely surroundings. In addition, Scotland's 4 official languages are English, Gaelic, Scots, and Sign Language. It's known for its scenery, yet driving isn't the best way to see it. Exploring Scotland's magnificent outdoors, whether on the beach, in the woods, or on a climb in the Highlands, is a must. Scotland is home to thousands of ancient sites and attractions. Stone circles, standing stones, and burial chambers from the prehistoric period, as well as numerous bronze, iron, and Stone Age relics are among them. There are many old castles, mansions, battlegrounds, ruins, and museums to explore as well. It's also famous for Scotch whiskey, which is traditionally made from malted barley, but is increasingly made from wheat and other cereals as well. So there you have it, guys, our top 10 list of the most beautiful places to visit in Scotland. As you plan your next trip to Scotland, I hope you found this video helpful and motivating. Which one are you the most excited to see? Leave your thoughts in the comments area, and also remember to like and subscribe for more amazing videos like this. Stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.